Hi everyone. So, just to be warned, this may be some hot topics to some people. So if you're easily offended, then I suggest that you not watch this. I've been meaning to discuss something that I posted in a group on Facebook regarding a purchase I made on eBay of a doll. So what I did was I did a buy it now for a doll on eBay, and the seller, I won the doll on Monday, and what day is today? Sunday. So almost a week. I've had no communication from the seller saying that she shipped. Or he, it could be a man, I don't know. Nothing saying my doll is shipped or anything like that. No communication. I paid right away, which brings me to another item I won on eBay. I won another doll on eBay, and I this one was make an offer. It was buy it now or make an offer. So I made an offer, and then the seller counter offered for $3 more, and I accepted. And then I said, look, I'm out right now and I don't want to use the internet on my phone when I'm out. I said, I'll pay you in a few hours when I get home. No reply, nothing. Okay, whatever. So I get home and I go on my eBay and I pay for it, and no communication, nothing. So, I was thinking, unfortunately, I may have to, file a dispute or whatever it's called and get my money back. Thank God I can do that, but then today my mom wanted something on eBay, and I do all her eBay stuff for her because she's almost 70 years old and doesn't understand how to use eBay. So if she sees something she wants, she just tells me and I buy it for her, and then she'll give me the money. Or now recently she's added her credit card to my PayPal account so I can use her credit card and pay no problem. So I didn't know what to do with my mom's order that I won a couple days ago or something. Anyways, the seller messaged me for my mom's order of a snow baby. If you're not sure what snow babies are, look them up. They're really cute. Department 56 snow babies. So I didn't know what to do, so I didn't pay right away for the snow baby. Then the seller messaged me and he was like, are you still interested? Are you paying for this item? What's going on? So no, I'm sorry, I was advised that most sellers wanted their buyers to wait until they send the invoice. He's like, okay, that's whatever. So it's okay, I can pay now. So I paid him, and I told him, the previous sellers someone got mad at me, and and I asked in a doll group, and they said, wait, you wait. So he said, well, I could understand waiting if you were buying multiple items from the same person. I said, he goes, so are you interested in buying anything else that I have? I said, no, I just wanted this one snow baby. So I went ahead and I paid, and he said he'll ship it out to me tomorrow. So I guess we'll wait and see. I'm so nervous because it's breakable, and I've got porcelain dolls. One coming anyway. One has been shipped. The other one is the person who has not made contact with me. I just expect, like, if you can't ship out right away, and this is what upsets a lot of people. So look, if you can't ship out right away, then tell me. I've paid for this item. I now need you as my seller to communicate with me because I've sent my money and my money goes through right away. I don't have any holds on my PayPal or my credit card or anything like that. And I used my PayPal balance to pay for the item, the doll that I'm getting, or I hope I'm getting, but there's still no reply. So I looked up, how long before I can file for my refund, because I don't think that this seller is interested in selling to me. But I do realize things come up. But I don't know, I just feel like maybe he or she isn't interested in selling to me. But I'm going to give it a few more days. Actually, I think I have a month. So I'll wait until, the last possible minute to see if the item actually arrives. So, yeah, I guess that's a controversial topic. I offended a lot of people in the Facebook group I posted on. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Do I go on eBay if I do a buy it now, or if I bid on something and I end up being the high bidder, or make an offer and they accept, or they counter offer and I accept? To me that means, okay, this, you have to pay. Like, I don't go and buy things that I don't, I don't go on eBay or whatever and, bid and buy things that I don't intend to pay for, or that I can't pay for, or whatever. Alright, and now this is part 2, another kind of hot topic that has come up is about role-playing and the reborn community. I guess once again I offended people when I say I don't role-play. And they're like, well, you do, because you dress them and take pictures and whatever. I'm like, okay, I guess, and maybe, but that's pretty much all I do. Like I said, I'm not into, feeding them or changing them daily or taking them on an outing or anything like that. And I guess that was offensive when I say, I said, to me, this is for me, not anybody else. I feel childish doing role play, extreme role play. Okay, if you want to call dressing them and things like that role play, okay, yeah, I do that. But for me, the extreme role play, as in treating them like they are real babies, is something that I feel I outgrew in my childhood, something that was left behind in my childhood. And I'm not meaning to offend people that role play, you do you, I'll do me, and I just said, for me it feels like I feel childish role playing, and taking my reborn out in public would make me feel anxious. I would feel like, I don't know, what's this grown adult 44-year-old woman doing wandering around this public place with her dolly, I know a lot of the reborns look realistic. Probably if I took this guy out, most people wouldn't know that he's a doll. But I don't know. I just know that most people know that I collect dolls, and they would know it's a doll. Another thing I need to address is I guess I've been offending people lately, and I don't mean to, but I asked a question in a doll group about job interviews. So when I go on a job interview, one question that I get asked almost every time by the person who's interviewing me is like, what are your hobbies, kind of thing. And I say, oh, I'm a doll collector. And then they look at me like I have 3 heads. And I don't get a call back. So I'm thinking, did I potentially lose that job because I said I'm a doll collector? Now, my experience as a doll collector has been not exactly positive. People have treated it like doll collecting is, not something an adult should be doing, and that it's, it's taboo, you shouldn't do that. Like dolls are for children. And even though most of the dolls I have are definitely not for children, a lot of people don't really know that. And there's a lot of people that think dolls are creepy. So I just asked, like I mentioned, like, okay, when I get a job interview and I get asked, what are your hobbies? And then one time I said, oh, I go to the gym. And the person interviewing me, he was like, because I'm overweight, I don't think he believed me that, I go to the gym, which I do. Well, I was going to the gym before COVID, but I'm not really sure what to do about that right now. I'd love to get back to it. I haven't lost any more weight, but I haven't gained any, so I guess that's good. Sorry about the background noise. I live in an apartment building and my screen is open. You can hear my neighbors and their dog, but I don't know, like, I offended people when I said, like, doll collecting seems to be taboo, and I guess they haven't had that experience that I've had. And I didn't mean to offend. I'm just, I honestly don't know what to do to answer now the question when I get interviewed for a job, what is your hobby? So someone suggested just say that I collect antiques, which is not really true, but then again, I have a lot of porcelain dolls from like the 80s and 90s, which a lot of people label those as antique. Even though they're not, I could say I collect antiques, which is kind of true because a lot of people think dolls from the 80s and 90s are antiques, so I guess I could, stretch the truth a bit. But, yeah, I just wanted to kind of get that off my chest and get other people's opinions. And again, I don't mean to offend or upset anyone. Everyone's different. If you want to role play with your doll, you go right ahead. If you want to do anything and everything that you do with a real baby, with your reborn, you go ahead. I'm just saying that's not for me. For me, I just feel I have other things I'd rather do with my time, and I would feel kind of childish for me, role playing with dolls all day and going through a whole routine of having a real newborn, and it's just not for me. Obviously, if I had a real child, then yeah, I'd be happy to go ahead and go through whatever their routine is, but I just can't seem to make that connection with a doll that I feel the need to treat it like a real baby. To me, no matter how realistic, it's still a doll. So, anyways, I'm going to end this video. Thank you all for watching, and again, I don't mean to upset or offend. I just would like to know everyone's opinions, and if this gets too out of hand, I'll just remove my video. Bye for now.